Hi there. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, your lovely faces, to another video here on the channel. It's been a couple of months since I've actually done a video like this, just speaking to you and being on camera. Again, a lot of stuff's been going on over the last couple of weeks where I've had to get a lot of things sorted, and basically I never had time to get all of this done. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd give you a nice little funny little intro and just be like, yes, we're back. I'm not too sure how often I am going to be doing this again still, but we'll be here no matter what. And on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, the 16th of June, I will be doing a live stream, my first one in 3 weeks, which is just crazy because I don't think I've ever gone that long. But ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take a look at something absolutely hilarious, and obviously, how is she going to be one of the highest paid actresses? Blows my mind. So let's get into this. Obviously, you've seen the title. We're going to look at that a little bit later on. But we're going to take a look at 2 other things first, which is just, well, to me, I just can't stop laughing. So, this is the first one. She leaves Aquaman fans excited as she shares picture with Jason Momoa. Fans are eagerly waiting for the sequel of 2018 film Aquaman, which featured Jason Momoa in the lead role. Also played an important role in the superhero film. The actress on Friday posted a throwback picture with the Game of Thrones star. Ready to get back to this? Hashtag Aquaman 2, hashtag FBF. Flashback Friday. And I like how they've put that on there because it's almost like, yes, the people who read internationalnews.com are not going to know what FBF means. Yeah, they probably don't. But anyway, as you can see by there, she's posted all of that. And again, along with another photo of herself, which she posted a while ago on her own Instagram. But again, underneath that, Aquaman 2 has been titled The Lost Kingdom, according to the filmmakers. The title was released as the film enters production. And it's kind of sad because, like Andy Signal and a lot of other people said, Aquaman 2 or Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, that's actually a very generic title. Come on, you know? Again, I understand the first one always has to be like Aquaman or whatever, but why couldn't they have gone, you know, like obviously with Superman, they called it Man of Steel. With Batman, it was Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises. You know, The Dark Knight was the first Batman film to not have Batman in the title. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of people actually enjoyed that more, because it's like, oh, have you seen Batman? He says, like, oh, have you seen Dark Knight? Mate, Dark Knight's amazing. You know, it just sounds better. It just sounds better. But obviously, she threw all that back and she had a whopping 165,731 likes on that one. Which is absolutely, it's not amazing like, you know. This is May the 25th. I grammed it through the grapevine. And you can see she's taking a selfie there. This actually rolls into my next story because I never do selfies, says AH. On Sunday, she looked breathtakingly beautiful. No. In a couple of new selfies she posted on her Instagram. I never do selfies, the actress captioned her photos, leaving her fans smiling. How do they know her fans are smiling? Because she's turned off comments. This is the problem when you got news sites. Again, these are not actual big news websites. These are little ones who, they need to get the traffic, so we give them the traffic, you know. Give them a little bit of the old sugar. They can go, oh yes, they can take a little bit of that and be like, people are visiting our websites. So that's what we do for them. But underneath them, obviously, the actress has confirmed that she would be part of upcoming Aquaman 2, which has been titled The Lost Kingdom. Amber, who recently appeared in Gully on Friday, posted a picture with her Aquaman co-star Jason. The funniest thing is, all of these sites which are talking about her at the moment, they've turned off the comments. I wonder why. And yes, my hair is actually a little bit wet, but it's very curly at the moment. It's very curly. But yeah, at this moment in time, the things that she has gone out and the things that she's put out there, it's like, yeah, come on. But it was a good thing, though, because obviously with Andy Signal of Popcorn's Planet, He did put out, obviously, that she was going to be in it. We all knew that. And again, it was only We Got This Covered who said she's not going to be in it. But Andy's inside people, the ones who have given him sources, which have panned out. You know, he's put a list out there which confirms every single bit of exclusive that he did, way before everyone else even had him, way before this Daniel Rickman even got a sniff of them, and he's always been right. Daniel Rickman, on the other hand, has always been like, oh, I'll just say anything and let's hope it sticks. But Andy Signal's people have said that her role has been reduced. Well, that's kind of obvious if they're bringing in other actresses as well to do other roles, which is what I assume is happening. And they're going to not try and, sway her away, but according to people that we've saw on movie sites for the last couple of months, going back to last year, they've said that her character is mortally injured at the start of the film. And they don't know how it's going to plan out because obviously, if she loses the case next year in Virginia, Warner Brothers would be like, bye-bye. 100% they'll get rid of her. Because the press will be even worse than what it is now. At this moment in time, for some unknown reason, they're sticking up for her. Well, that's what it is. But then, if it comes out and the judge is like, actually, no, he's right, you're wrong, you lied, you owe him money, he's won the case, they will literally be like, oh yeah, goodbye, goodbye, get rid of her. That's what would happen. But this kind of segues now into our next nice little story, our main story of the day, which is obviously, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Supposedly, Aquaman 2 is going to make her one of the highest paid actresses. This is someone who hasn't had a film in the cinemas, in the theatres, which is making huge money since Aquaman. That's 2018. That's 4 years ago. Because she hasn't made 5 million or 10 million a film since then. She's literally done like, oh yeah, I'm back, I'm doing a little cameo here, this, that and the other. She has literally rode the tailcoats of people to get where she is. That's exactly what she's done. And the way she has done it is literally, who cares if it's sucking, if it's doing the other thing, if it's snorting, if it's blowing, who knows? This is what she's done. But this is what we got. The real money from starring in successful comic book blockbusters doesn't come from salaries, although we're hardly talking pennies in that department, but rather the percentage points and profit participation clauses that see the stars pick up plenty of additional income dependent on box office performances. For example, Robert Downey Jr. was paid $20 million upfront for Avengers Endgame, but he was also entitled to 8% of the back-end profits, which netted him a tidy $55 million extra, when the conclusion to the Infinity Saga became the highest-grossing movie in the history of cinema. But this is what supposedly is happening. The point is, it's hard to gauge how much somebody starring in a comic book extravaganza will ultimately go home with until the financial dust has settled. But that hasn't stopped insider Daniel Rickman from claiming that Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will make her one of the highest paid actresses in Hollywood, although he obviously doesn't go to the length of giving any details as to how exactly she'll accomplish this feat. Even We Got This Covered again pissed off with Daniel Rickman. is said to have pocketed at least $5 million upfront for the first instalment, which could have potentially doubled, if not more, after Aquaman hauled in over $1.1 billion globally. Note, because I believe she never actually had that in her contract, because, well, she was nobody. Nobodies don't get points like that. Jason Momoa would have, but no one else would have, because Jason Momoa is the one who has gone through all the films. Hypothetically, though, to become one of the most financially well-rewarded talents in the industry, she would need to end up in somewhere in the ballpark of $15 to $20 million looking at the list of highest-paid actresses from the last couple of years, with a major difference being that the regular names to make those sort of salaries tend to play several significant leading roles, something the DCEU's mirror hasn't exactly been doing too often as of late. Which is very, very true. And as we were saying, she hasn't been in she hasn't been in a film, a successful film at that anyway, since 2018. 4 years has gone by. She has not been in a successful film for 4 years. She hasn't really even been in a film for 4 years, because technically you can class Zack Snyder's Justice League as a film that should have come out in 2017. It literally is a 2017 movie. So, you know, that was before Aquaman. So you got that one there 5 years ago. And what else you got? Gully? Yeah. 5 minutes of screen time when literally everyone is just bad-mouthing her. And they've gone to the extent where they've like, oh yeah, she looks good in the stills. Which just cracks me up. I must admit, that actually does really, it really does make me laugh. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming along to the video. I hope this made you chuckle a little bit, because I haven't really been on camera for a while. But tomorrow, Wednesday the 16th, we will be live, 6 PM UK time. We will be going through the court documents. We're going to be explaining a few things. We're going to be chatting about them. And we're just going to have a bit of fun and a bit of a laugh. So if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see each and every one of you soon.